Happy spring break and happy Friday. Last day of spring break. I'm excited to see you on Monday. This example, your last page, is on composite area. Now remember, composite area, we had irregular shapes, so shapes that were put together, and we have to find the area of each shape and then combine them. Okay, so if you look in your little book, it has formulas. I wrote down how many formulas you were going to need. So on this one, I have a square and I have a semicircle. So my formulas are going to be area equals base times height for the square, and then area equals pi r squared divided by 2 for the semicircle. I'm going to work the area of the square first. My base and height is 22 times 22. So when I do the math, and I'm going to come down here and do the math, 22 times 22, 4, 4, 4, and 4. That's easy. When I add, I get 484, so the area of the square is 484 feet squared. Now I'm going to come work to find the area of the semicircle. Remember, with a semicircle, we have to use the area formula for a circle, pi r squared. But it is only a half a circle, so I have to take that and divide it by 2. Since my area formula only works with radius, I was given the diameter. Remember, in a semicircle, we're given the diameter, and that's this line here. So I need the radius. If my diameter is 22, half of 22 is 11. And so my radius is equal to 11, and then radius squared would be 11 times 11. 11 times 11 is 121. Okay, so that is radius squared. And so I'm going to come up here to my formula for a semicircle. I'm going to substitute my numbers. I'm going to use 3 for pi. My radius squared is 121. And then I'm going to take all of that and divide it by 2. So I have to know what is 121 times 3. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 1 is 3. So I get 363 divided by 2. Okay, so now I'm going to have to come down here and I'm going to have to do the math for 363 divided by 2. 2 goes into 3 one time. When I multiply, I get 2. When I subtract, I get 1. I bring down the 6. 2 goes into 16 8 times. 8 times 2 is 16. When I subtract, I get 0. I bring down my 3. 2 goes into 3 one time. When I multiply, I get 2. When I subtract, I get 1. I'm going to go ahead and put a decimal and add a 0 because I know that I am going to terminate here. 2 goes into 10 5 times, and you'll see that I terminate at the decimal. Okay, so the area of the semicircle is 181.5 feet squared. Okay, so here is the area of the square, 484 feet squared. This is the area of the semicircle, 181.5 feet squared. Composite area is the area of the whole shape. And so your final step is to take that 484 and add it to the 181.5. I'm going to go ahead and put 0.0 on my first number. When we add and subtract decimals, we line up our decimals. 5 plus 0 is 5. I put my decimal in. 4 plus 1 is 5. 8 plus 8 is 16. I'm going to carry my 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. So your total area is 665.5 feet squared. Okay, so this example is going to help you solve the problems on Friday. You have 3 other composite areas. If you have any questions or you would like to see some more examples, you can always check your book. If you need to replay this video so you can look at it again, please do. Take notes, do whatever you need to do to be successful on Friday. I appreciate all your hard work on this little booklet. Remember, you need to turn it in to me before school on Monday so that I have time to grade it. Your goal is to get 80% accuracy, and that is what we are shooting for. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Thanks.